Since it first premiered in 2018, Yellowstone has proved itself to be nothing less than the drama series it claimed to be. With season 4 over with, more drama seems to be popping up off-screen, as Wes Bentley shares his experience with drug abuse and how much the series has impacted his life. And in other news, fans are getting curious to know how the series will end. Stay with me in this video as I bring you the juicy insider gist. When was Yellowstone Season 5 released? After what seemed like waiting for eternity after Season 4 premiered in 2021, a little over a year later, it was announced that production for Season 5 was underway, and finally, on the 13th of November 2022, Season 5 premiered. Season 5 came with a supersized 14 episodes to the delight of fans, but rather than a full release, it was divided into 2 parts. The mid-season, that is, the first part, which consisted of the first 8 episodes, concluded on New Year's Day. Paramount has since announced that the second part of this season will premiere sometime in the summer of 2023, so that means we have to wait again. But if the first part of the season is anything to go by, it means the wait will be worth it. The storyline continued with the internal feud in the Dutton family. It would seem that producer Sheridan takes his sweet time, as each season is an unwrapping of something delicious to relish. The drama gets intense as each character faces their battles, and we get to see how this affects the big picture of the Dutton family. So far, there is no information on when the second part of Season 5 will be released. Although Paramount has dropped a short teaser on how that Season 5 Part 2 will consist of the expected 6 episodes, there is no exact release date yet, so keep tight as we await the remaining part of Season 5. What should fans expect from Beth and Jamie's ongoing war? Beth and Jamie may be siblings, but there is definitely no love lost between them. If you have been following the season since it was first released, then you know why Beth and Jamie don't see eye to eye. Since Beth decided to hate Jamie for making her unable to have children, she has been bent on paying him on the same coin. Now, it would have been easy to feel sorry for Jamie, seeing that he didn't mean to make Beth barren. But Jamie has got his dubious plans too. In his words, "Take out Beth before she does the same to me." Late in episode 8, we see Jamie asking Sarah, aka his expensive hookup, if she knows anyone that can take out Beth successfully. His reason for this? He expects that Beth will do exactly the same, and he may just be right. After Beth argues with Jamie, she goes to John and sells him a plan that hints at taking out their enemy, aka Jamie. From the looks of things, we just might be in for the last lap of this seething siblings war, as both are out to get each other's throats. But the main question is, can Beth and Jamie go as far as killing each other? I guess it is a possibility, and something we just have to wait to find out, as there are currently no hints about what to expect in the second part of this season. Will Jamie succeed in his plans against his father? Jamie finally puts his plans together and sets out for his father. After John Dutton ran for governor and won, Jamie was not one of those that was happy about it. In the last episode of Season 5 Part 1, he goes on with his plan to impeach his father. With this new development, the rocky relationship between Jamie and his father just got a lot worse, as it appears that John might be ready to fight his son on this one. When talking to his assistant about the impeachment, he mentioned how that only menace will solve the issue on the ground. This may hint at his plans to get back at Jamie. Moving on, after Beth found out about Jamie's impeachment plan, she goes to John and plants the idea of taking Jamie out of his mind. But the real question is, did Beth give the idea to John, or did the Alpha Dutton already have plans of his own concerning his treacherous adopted son? It is such a slippery thought to think about, and I bet fans must be wondering who exactly it is that is fueling this battle. So, in conclusion, the battle line has been drawn. There is Beth and John on one side planning to take out Jamie, and there is the innocent-looking but resentful Jamie on the other side. But it might as well be John versus Jamie in the long run, if Jamie succeeds in his plan to take out his sister. Just think about it as we await the second part of Season 5. What are fans saying about Yellowstone Season 5 Part 1? After fans waited for nothing nothing less than a year for Season 5, it is easy to guess that they must have had high expectations of what they wanted to see in Season 5. But from some of the reviews online, it appears that some fans are feeling disappointed about the storyline. Fans have been lamenting the dwindling storyline of the series, commenting on the fact that the show has lost its spark. One of the popular complaints online was that Season 5 Part 1 ended without a major cliffhanger, despite the long wait. Some fans also complained that the drama that marked the series was becoming boring, without any major occurrence. Seeing that they had waited for so long, they were expecting something good enough to whet their appetite until the second part is released, but were disappointed to meet a slow, down-the-hill storyline. However, a few fans had positive comments, but generally, it seems fans are beginning to tire of the current plotline, and this may be bad for the series. So, what do you say, Sheridan? Close the curtain while the clapping is loudest? I guess we can only wait and see what the producers will do in the face of the recent poor reviews from fans. I hope you have been enjoying this video thus far. Don't go anywhere, because the gist just got juicier. In a recent interview, Yellowstone star Wes Bentley revealed his battle with drugs that lasted for many years until he was cast for Yellowstone. He also talked about how the character of Jamie weighs on him in real life. Want to find out more about this story? Stay with me on this video. Did Bentley's drug addiction affect his acting career? Wes Bentley is one of the prominent characters in the Yellowstone TV series, but we almost did not have him on board. In a recent interview with New York Times, Bentley admitted how drug addiction almost ended his acting career. The actor first became popular with his role in the 1999 Oscar-winning film American Beauty, in which he played Ricky Fitz, Kevin Spacey's pot-dealing neighbor. Bentley was 21 when he starred in the movie and had his whole acting career before him. However, he admitted that it was at that time that he fell into the loop of drug addiction after abusing drugs, including heroin, cocaine, and excessive alcohol. Bentley was arrested in 2008 for the possession of heroin and for using a counterfeit $100 bill. It must have been such a dark time for the then budding actor, as his career suffered a setback because of his involvement with drugs. Bentley recalled doubting his acting career after a particular gig and resigned that he would end up becoming a drug dealer and a DJ. But it was at that time that things turned around for the movie star, as he met a friend who took him to 12-step meetings, which eventually helped his drug addictions. Although the American star has been sober since 2009, just before he was cast for Yellowstone, he admitted that he still regrets his drug addiction days and all of his bad decisions then. Be that as it may, there's no doubt that Bentley has done a fine job portraying his character in the Yellowstone series. Is Jamie Dutton the most hated character on the show? While talking about his battle with drug abuse, the Yellowstone actor Bentley hinted that his character in the series was one of the most disliked characters. Jamie is John Dutton's adopted son, and it was clear right from season 1 that Jamie would do anything to win his father's approval. That turned him into a sad little boy, a sadness he carried into adulthood and slowly turned to resentment towards his father. Speaking about Jamie's character, Bentley admitted that it was hard for him to embody the sadness of Jamie. He revealed that this has also weighed on his real life. Bentley may have that to say, alright, but one of Yellowstone's directors has taken it upon himself to praise Bentley's acting skills publicly. According to Stephen K., Bentley's ability to make people mad at Jamie and hate him, but have him break their hearts simultaneously is remarkable. But it would appear that Bentley's great acting skills may be costing him his everyday life, as Jamie's sadness weighs on him like a heavyweight. When will Yellowstone end? After running for 4 successful seasons and now on to its 5th, fans are beginning to wonder when Sheridan will blow the whistle. There seem to be different conflicts amongst the characters, and with the additional new cast, it seems the show is about to get messier. However, it seems the show's ending, or what to expect, remains a mystery, as some of the cast members do not also know how it ends. Luke Grimes, who plays Casey Dutton on the show, revealed that he doesn't know how the show will end, but he prefers it that way because he believes it may affect the way he acts in his role. Apparently, only Sheridan knows when the show will end and how it will end. In an interview a few years back, Sheridan hinted at the fact that the series may wrap up with a season 6, but currently, Yellowstone has not been renewed by Paramount for a season 6, and there has been no official statement from the producers about a season 6. As most times, I guess all we can do now now is wait and see. And that's a wrap, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Do share your thoughts with me in the comment section about what you expect in the remaining episodes of Season 5 and how you think the show will end. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with your friends.